Alright, so is the mic on now? Let's see.
Alright, so is the mic on now? Let's see. Alright, so is the mic on now?
Okay, that probably just hurt a bunch of people's ears. Yeah, I was sitting here trying to figure out why my mic was not on. Like, it was mute. Like, for some reason, it was mute. Like, the stream setting actually had it mute. Well, so a bunch of, like, 11 minutes of the stream already is just silence. Just me talking, but it wasn't picking up anything. Rip. Let's see. Let's go over here, talk to her, see how she is now. So exchange incarnation shard ticket, exchange incarnation shards. Let's see, black. So black incarnation shard S850. 100 small. Wait, whoa. 100 small for 1M? Huh? 100M for 1L? Yo, this is a scam. This is such a scam. Like, M's are so easy to get, but only one? Wow, okay. Yeah, no problem, Steven. I'm glad I can help. Yeah, it's nice to stream this and then just sit and chat. I just don't do it too often now because I got work and I'm usually tired when I come in. Like yesterday, I was planning on streaming yesterday, but I didn't. And then like today I almost didn't because I almost got tired, but um yeah, it's nice to just farm and then chill, but I mostly try not to stream at times cuz my internet, I mean as you can tell it's crappy. But I just have fun just chilling. Yeah, that it should have been multiplied. Only one, like that's not no. That is so many M's and S's you would have to farm for that. But yeah, what I was saying was whenever my mic was muted, Idas, like, why did they make her level 65? I think she's like, I think out of all the ones we got added, she's lower. She might be lower than Philia and Straya. I don't remember what they started at, but I'm pretty sure she's lower than Seven and Rain. I could be wrong though. But why does she hold her katana like this? Why? And she just popped up in our friend list out of nowhere. Like another thing too is like it just said she was in your friend list. So it makes me wonder if you start off a new game and you're in Ruled with just you and Yu-Gi-Oh and then Medina when you get her, do you have Idas right off the bat? Because if so, she could actually carry for story mode, like in the very beginning, till you can actually get other people. She can actually carry with this, since she already has them at +4, and then the katana. I mean, it's kind of crappy, but it'll kill stuff in the early story and all that. But let me go see. I've already seen it, but I want to go look at that 5-star accessory now. Also, I don't know if you guys have heard, but that Unleash Blading, the SAO mobile game, that is shutting down. Sad to say that is shutting down. January 16th, I believe. I didn't play the game hard, but I remember when I first pre-ordered it and got that Alice and played it for a bit. So let's see. Recollection Jewel. Rising. Rising Spirit and Sublimity. Okay. Strength 77, Dex 77, Agility 77. I don't know why, but I expected this to be way higher. I guess it's because these weapons, these other 5 stars, are really high. But that's still not bad. It's the main stats that we need, and then Rising Spirit and Sublimity. So it's still pretty good. It could be. I wish the stats were higher, but that's still really nice. Yeah, I played it a little bit, and then I got on it, like Unleashed Blading a little bit a while back. I mostly get on now for the free pools. Like honestly, whenever I came back to the game and they were given free daily pools, that was already kind of a dead giveaway. And then when they had the Tales of Arise collab, like not too long ago, that was also a dead giveaway because they should have done that collab way back when they did the collab with the Rise. But they did restrict people being able to buy the memory diamonds or whatever they call them. They did restrict that, so that's at least good. But yeah, and then in December we get the variant showdown. Go back to farming fish. I almost got him max. I'm gonna get him max this weekend. And I don't know who I'll go to next. Not really sure. At least when I get him max, this will be good for if I want to ever go back in the floor dungeon for shards, if I ever want to. Because pretty much now you can just do Kirito. Let's see, what level did I have him at? 805, okay. And then I was thinking about doing this. I don't know if I am or not, but I was thinking about like right before Unleashed Blading shuts down, I was thinking of maybe recording a video with it, with all that I have and everything. Because I remember Kazuto, I like Kazuto Online. I watched him for like Memory Defrag in the mobile games a little bit, and I remember he did that for Memory Defrag. So I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not. Yeah, for memories. I mean, I didn't play it like I said, I wasn't playing it hard or anything. Didn't even catch up with story. I don't even remember where I left off. I know I'm still in. I was about to say I'm still in Underworld, but you're already in Underworld. But I don't even think I got to Administrator. Two hand way too strong for this. But yeah, that's what I'll end up doing, and then when Last Recollection comes out, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna like be streaming me playing through it or not. I want to, but at the same time I don't because if I do that, I definitely want the stream quality to be good, but I can't do anything because I'm restricted with my internet. So, because I want people to be able to enjoy it at its quality the same way I am, because I'll be having the PS5 version. And it's like, why show a PS5 game whenever you can only play it at like 720p? That's crappy because your internet. Still no passive. I've ever since I've gotten this from 500 to where I'm at now, I've only gotten one belt with a passive. Only one. Then probably after I stream, I'll do Ida's finish art. Kind of sucks she has just a regular finish art, but eh. But that's good. That's something I got lined up, and then I really need to go back to the character creation videos and do Rios and Humbert, however you pronounce his name, and then Hershian. I need to do them because I haven't done them. And I was probably thinking of doing the best weapons from the beginning of the game to the end of the game for each category. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not still. Yeah, it is a pain. And yeah, maybe something will change in the future. I don't know, but it has to change soon because it's only till next year. Because like the other, I think it's I don't know if it's the internet we have right now, but one of them just changed their name to Optimum, and they actually have some good plans for the good speeds. But I called them literally twice, and on their website it has it to where you can fill out your address and it'll see if if you can get the internet. I do it and it says I can, but when I call them they say that I can't, and it just kind of shows it for like my area code. So that's very stupid and very misleading, and can't get that. And they most likely will not put it near me because there's not a high population. Because I think they said like the nearest one to me was like, I think it was like less than 10 miles away. But I remember one day, I think it was probably 2 months ago, that I remember on my way home from work, I saw a group of people and they were with a Optimum truck. And they weren't too far. Well, I won't say they weren't too far. They were pretty good ways away from where I live, but they were putting out some lines over there, I think. You have 40 megabyte down speed? Bro, you're lucky. I don't. I have 20, and it doesn't even like reach 20 constantly. I can't we can't even change our plan. Like the plan that we have is what we're stuck with. We can't upgrade our speeds or anything. Optimum truck. I'm just talking about like how the internet companies they have their own little van, truck, whatever you want to call it, and it just has their logo on it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, because they changed their name to Optimum. I think their previous name before was CenturyLink, because that's what I have right now. I have CenturyLink. You had 20, but they increased the phone line speed. Yeah, it just sucks. That's what I hate about living out in the country. The one thing I need the most, and you can't get it out here. And it's like I can understand if like they don't make it reach out here, cause yeah, there's not a lot of people, but They got some really good speeds for really good plans, but it's mostly old people, so they wouldn't even know what they're getting, really. They wouldn't need that high of a speed, but sure would be nice for me. Try searching for satellite and such. Oh yeah, bro. Don't even get me started on the satellite internet. It's garbage. I had Viasat, and oh my god, it ran on gigs. Um, so basically, like whenever you got your plan, and let's say you have 10 gigabytes of data for your internet. Once you use that 10 gigabytes, your whole internet speed is just slow. Slow as hell. Literally, my videos would pause on 144p. It was that bad. And whenever I looked it up online, apparently what they do is whenever you have your data still, they put you on a high speed network. They put you ahead of people. But when you run out of your data, they put you behind people. Fatal, easy. Oh yeah, they definitely catch them on that. Whew. Oh my god. And I think really the only good satellite internet that's even existing is probably the one that what was it called? It was called Star something, I think. But it's the one that Elon Musk has. But it is ridiculously expensive. That's for rich people. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Nah, 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 nah. You did not work for no Viasat. Stop the lying. There is no way. There's no way. If you actually did, you need to give me my money back. That stuff was so bad. I remember watching anime with it, and I would just, it was so infuriating. Very infuriating. Nah, no way. No way you did. Are you being like actually for real, for real? Like Ryuji from P5 for real? Wow. Yeah, they suck. I will say they do suck. That is not a good way to do your internet business. And then I even went on there and I looked at their plans and they're so overpriced. Overpriced for when you run out of data and then you just get crap. And then like the fact that I got a bunch of trees around my house as well, I don't think that made it any better. The times where it was honestly the best was around like midnight to like maybe 12 to 5. Because I think that's when most people were really not on the internet. Yeah, Mr. Krabs looking for his money. Like that one fishing episode where he used his money as bait, but then he lost it. At least tomorrow though. Tomorrow at work will be fine. We have we have like 7 cases. They'll be pretty quick, but it's mostly going to be boring. I'm mostly just going to be sitting there. Really? That's cool. A satellite engineer. Yeah, I saw Luca start his like right before I was getting mine ready. For like the first 11 minutes of this stream, literally my mic was muted. For some reason, when you go to stream, it mutes it. Like, even though my mic and everything is on normally, it just mutes. With the emotes? What are they? Let me see. Were there always that many emotes, or did I just never scroll down? In sync? What do you mean? What is that? I can't even tell. It looks like a squirrel. What is that? Another thing I noticed too that's different from PS4 is whenever like a message or anything pops up, it doesn't pop up on the stream. Oh, you're talking about me and Luca. Yeah, right whenever, I think it was probably right when I started the first one, the first stream I was trying to do. He had started his. At least Kirito won't be starving after killing the fish so many times. He'll have a lot of sushi. But Mona will try to get it. I don't know if the black screen can actually happen because on the first stream it was playing and then it just stopped. Like on my computer, whenever I was watching the stream, it just stopped. The whole stream ended, but on my PlayStation, it still said I was streaming. So I had to end it. Then I made this one. So I don't know. It's so weird seeing the messages too on the screen in the bottom right. It's cool that you can change them though. A green SpongeBob? What? What category is that you're looking in for the emotes? Because I see there's symbols, there's objects, activities, the travel. Maybe a phone thing? Because same. Oh, I don't see that. Not on computer. I don't know if it's maybe a mobile thing, but I don't see that. That's the YouTube category, but it's not there. After I'm done with apostles, I never want to see a door open again. I never want to see a door open. I never want to see a now loading. I don't. Wow, one of these bot accounts, really? What are those bot accounts just spammed? Try to put their private photo. Yeah, the sauce is gonna be you getting hacked. That's gonna be your sauce, getting hacked or getting a virus. Oh, Yuda, if you do want sauce though, there's a mobile game that came out and it's called Goddess of Victory Nikke. Pure Sauce. I've been playing it a lot. It's actually pretty fun. It's a it's like it's a shooter, and it's all girls. I don't think they'll ever add a male character, but it's all female characters, and they are thick, very thick. They got the boing boings and everything. I don't know if I sent her. I don't know if I sent her a picture or not of it. I'll have to look. They even put it on a Japanese billboard. Like they had a bill. Like they had two billboards, and they were actually 3D. And they had two of the characters on there fighting one of the enemies. Yes, it's that game. Yes. Not gonna lie, when I first saw it on the App Store and I saw that screenshot, I'm like, there's no way. And I didn't get the game. The only reason I got it was because I go through phases of games for mobile where I play them and then I just get extremely bored. I want something new. So I got it to try it, and it's actually fun. Like, they even have jiggle physics with them too. It's so funny. I can't get over it. There's one character on there I really want. All of them are using guns, but she's the only character that uses a katana. Like, she shoots, like, her whole gimmick is like she's basically shooting slashes. And I want her. Then there's a gal looking girl. She has a golden AR, I think. So you already know she played Call of Duty. Yeah, if you saw it, like you can probably find a video of gameplay of it. You'll see what I'm talking about. The character the character that mostly has that like ass shot is her name is Rappy. Rappy, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, that's who she is. Yeah, Kasumi is having a field day bonking a lot of people on that game. For sure. I still don't know where that P5 is for PS5 that was supposed to be free. I could have sworn that it was on here, but I don't see it. It might be because I already have a disc, but I don't know. Yeah, YouTube is showing a lot of stuff right now. Like they were showing the Goddess of Victory to me a lot, and now they're showing a lot of that other mobile game that's coming out. I think this month called Neural Cloud, and I'm actually gonna try that one too. All right, see you later, Yuto. I will probably I might get off early tomorrow. I don't know. I doubt it though, but I'll be on tomorrow. Um, don't know how long though, because I gotta go get a haircut in the morning on Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm gonna go eat with some family. Yeah, I heard about it before I started seeing the ads for it. And the only reason I even saw it before the ads was because I went to go basically pre-order or I guess register or something, whatever you want to call it, for the SAO game coming out, and that's where I saw it. I might be still on. I'm not sure. Cause I'll still need to get a shower. Typically I go to sleep around 11 or 12, but I should be on. No. I'm talking about the mobile game, Variant Showdown. That's where I saw Neural Cloud from. Because I went to the Coming Soon, and that's where I saw it. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that Nikkei game, it's full of sauce, but it's actually pretty fun. The music up in it chapter to even do is the EX stages. That's it. I think the only way for you to refight those enemies is when you go on hard mode, which kind of sucks because, man, I want to hear that tracks. I want to hear that track over and over. And it synced perfectly well with the bosses. Like when the boss roared, that's when like the beat dropped and everything changed. That was so good. It's definitely one of my favorite games for sure right now. And it's the first, I think it's probably the first ever like shooting game that's built like that. And they did a good job. I think it's made by the same people that did the Girls Frontline game. So I'm guessing at some point if they do a collab, they'll probably do the Girls Frontline. It would be cool to see them do like a Blue Archive collab as well. And then there was some other collab I was thinking of that they could do as well. I can't remember what it was. Yep. Yeah, I just mostly had downloaded a bunch of games just to try them. I still need to try Revive Witch, and then I think there's one called Last Claudia or something. Those are ones I want to try as well. I just haven't gotten around to do it. Hell, I even reinstalled Pokemon Go, and it's been years since I played that. The last time I even played it was around the time it first came out. And yet I still can't hit Pokestops. The only way for me to hit a Pokestop is if I drive by it. I cannot hit one. And then like a lot of them I took a break on for a while. I'm returning to them again. Like Konosuba, I just got on that yesterday. And I'll get on it again today. Blue Archive had their first anniversary. It's kind of like eh. I'm talking about Pokemon Go, the mobile game. Like there's the Pokestops. That's where you go, you spin the thing or whatever, you can get items from there, lure Pokemon over there. That's what I'm talking about. There definitely isn't one where I'm at right now. At my house, no way. And then whenever I'm at work, there is one, but it's like almost across the street, down the road ish, and I'm not close enough to hit it without driving past it. And obviously, I'm not going to drive past it and hit it at the same time. Yeah, it's Pokemon Go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, literally the last time I even played that was back in 2016, because that's whenever like my last Pokemons were captured. I can't remember though, like whenever, like back when I first started playing it, I can't remember if they had a feature to where you could get free Pokeballs like daily without having to go to a Pokestop. Because I noticed whenever I got on there, you can log in like every day and you'll get like, some Pokeballs for free, which is actually really good. Because if you can't hit a Pokestop, you're screwed. But I just decided to download it again just to see what all I had whenever I last stopped and then just to play it a little bit. In your country, no one experienced this stuff? Like what do you mean by what stuff have they not experienced? Oh yeah, I'm sure there's still some out there that still do it. Probably getting the raid Pokemon. I don't know if they got shinies, but if they got shinies, some people probably doing that. Yeah. Yeah, Pokemon Go did kind of die out pretty fast. Like the last thing I even remember about Pokemon Go whenever it was even being mentioned was the bad things about it. People getting kidnapped, people getting into accidents. That's the last things I even remember them mentioning. Yeah, I don't think they had shinies in the beginning either. I want to say in the beginning I want to say they only had one generation of Pokemon. Like Pokemon from Fire Red, Leaf Green and all that. I think they only had them. I can't remember what region that is. I don't think it's Johto. I think it's Kanto. I think they only had them at the time. I could be wrong though. It's been way too long. Let me actually check. Do I have any more stars on Axe and Shield? No. 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 Okay. Yeah, only reason I got Rogu is so he can do some skills with that Star Mastery ring. I know there's Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Alola, um, Kalos, Kalos, however you say it. And then I don't know what Sword and Shield is. I want to say it's like Galar or one either Sword and Shield is Galar or it's the new Pokemon game region. Because I remember seeing the name Galar going around. But yeah, that's like what I think Sword and Shield is like Gen 9 maybe? Yeah. Last one you saw was Sun and Moon. Yeah, that's the Alola region. That was the last game I played with Sun and Moon. I honestly didn't like it. It was so easy. The Elite Four were a joke. And it was even easier because obviously I transferred my Pokemon, but I wasn't using them. But I played the demo of Sun and Moon, and if you did that, you got Ash Greninja. So Ash Greninja was sweeping through everybody. Once you knock down one of their Pokemon, he transforms, it's over. The Elite Four was stupidly easy in that game. I beat them, did little. I think I did all the Ultra Beast, and then I stopped playing the game. I don't like the region. I don't like its Pokemon. I did not like Sun and Moon. The only thing that was really good out of it to me was just Lusamine. And then the whole Nebby getting the bag memes. Because for me, it's after X and Y, that's kind of where Pokemon basically just like deteriorated. Deteriorate. I can't pronounce it, but it declined for me. Because my all time favorite though is Platinum. Platinum, I love it. I can play it over and over and over. I love it. That's probably out of all of the games, that's the one I probably spent the most time up in. I probably spent the most time up in that one. The next one would probably be maybe between Fired Red or Ruby Sapphire Emerald, maybe. That's if counting Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire as well. But I do want to try to get a Switch at someday. It's not going to be anytime soon, but I would like to get one and try the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I wish they would do a Platinum remake, but I would like to try them. I remember when the trailers were coming out, it looked very iffy. I wasn't even liking the trailers, but I do want to at least give it a chance because it's my favorite region. If I ever get one. I don't know if you've ever played like Diamond and Pearl, but Platinum is just a better version of those. Better story, better like it's mostly better story and like better I guess stuff on like certain characters and just a couple of good changes. It fleshed out a lot more, which was really nice. I didn't even know it fleshed out so much until I watched a video on like the differences. And then what even makes it better to me is the fact that you can get the Platinum exclusive legendary and you can get the Diamond and Pearl legendary. Like that's so cool to me. I wish they would always do that. You're waiting on a better Switch, missed on so much. Yeah, I know I missed out on a bunch of stuff if I ever get a Switch, cause like the games I want to play on there is like the Platinum, well not the Platinum, the Diamond and Pearl. I'll most likely get Diamond. I want to try Breath of the Wild. Probably Smash Bros, because I played that way back on the Wii. And then I know they got some other Zelda games. I really would hope that they. But the last Nintendo hardware I did have, though, was the 2DS. I had that, but I don't know what happened with it because one day I turned it on and it was after I like haven't used it for a long while. It was probably like a couple months I didn't use it. And like it would turn on perfectly fine and everything, but I think it was something about like the screen or like something with the buttons. I would try to move them, but the cursor or anything wouldn't move. I don't know what happened, but that pretty much got thrown away. But I still have my 3DS, thankfully, and that's what I was using to play some stuff if I ever felt like it. Because I remember I did a new playthrough on my X and Y, and that was pretty fun. I still have the screen, well, not the screen, but I still have the pictures of. I think it was at the spot where I last saved my game, and what my teammates were and what moves they had. I still got that. It's funny too, cause no, it wasn't X and Y, but Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. That's the first Pokemon game I ever actually like tried to shiny hunt in, and my first ever shiny Pokemon was a shiny Lugia from that Warp Gate. I can't remember how many soft resets it was. I don't think it was like too many. I think it was at least over 100, but I got really lucky. And then I think my next shiny I was trying to go after was the Spiritomb, but I stopped. But yeah, my first. I'm not counting the Red Gyarados from Heart Gold and Soul Silver because that one's 100% shiny, but my first ever legit shiny was shiny Lugia. That game was so fun. That had so much end game to it. That was a very good remake. Dang, he's 821 already. Doesn't even feel like it's been that long. Another thing too is I'm almost to 999 cube tickets. So I don't think anybody's ever done it before, but soon we're gonna see if it goes over 999. I imagine it would, but I don't know if anybody's ever gotten that high before to see if it goes past. I'm at like nine. I think at 974 or 75, somewhere about there. I think I'm at that point now. Okay, yes, I already turned in that other one. I need to try to hurry up and get my Inferno mode for AOT done as well. I think we're almost done. Then all be left for that is just more like off-screen stuff that I'll have to clip. Need to use my Wings of Freedom on there too since I'm capped. But yeah, who knows? Maybe whenever the last recollection comes out, I might stream me playing through it. Don't expect good quality though, obviously. Which sucks because for people who don't have the game or don't have it for PS5, I would love for them to see how it actually looks in that. Because the only way you're going to see it from me is if I do a video clip. Or, you know, Yuta. I think he'll probably stream it. I don't know if he'll stream him playing through the story or what, but you can see it there too. Can't wait for that. That game looks so good. Just don't pull another Warmaid. Please don't pull another Warmaid outfit. I couldn't take it. But yeah, I might stream more this weekend on here. Maybe whenever I have time. It's mostly just going to be doing apostle levels. Apostle level, maybe some Kirito. That's all it's mostly going to be doing. Because I do want to finish my apostles before the next game comes out. I need to. I think Kirito will just be for like the other, me getting the other weapon, getting the shards, because, oh boy, that'll cut down a lot of time. At least I won't have to run through the DLC 2 story anymore. I hate that.